treadmillreviews.com, and today we're looking at the NordicTrack Commercial 2450. This treadmill is one of our best buys for treadmills under $2,000. Right, so the Commercial 2450 by NordicTrack is a great treadmill for all users, whether you're walking, jogging, or running. It's got a great build, it's very sturdy. It supports up to 300 pounds. There's also a 4.0 CHP motor in this treadmill. It has a pretty standard NordicTrack warranty. There's a lifetime warranty for the frame, deck, and motor. Then for parts, you have a 5-year warranty and a 2-year warranty for labor. It has a large running surface. It's 22 inches by 60 inches. It's an overall very quiet treadmill. It runs about 60 to 78 decibels. It has louder fans than other treadmill brands, but we've found that a lot of the NordicTrack fans are better than most, though they are a bit noisier. It's also a folding treadmill. So it has their easy lift technology, where a lot of these NordicTrack machines have them, where there's a bar under here and you pick it up and it'll lock into place. It has a hydraulic system that does a lot of the work for you. So if you're not very capable of lifting, you don't really have to worry about that with this treadmill. The release is just a kick right here, and it'll lower itself to the ground. So it's very easy to fold. It's great for space saving. So if you want to just kind of get it out of the way, anybody can pick it up and put it down. It also is going to give you a really great workout because they have a lot of great features for programs, and it's iFit compatible, which offers you more programs like most of their NordicTrack machines, but it's not required, and you can still get a lot of use out of this treadmill without iFit. So the Commercial 2450 is a folding treadmill. This is great for saving space in your home, especially if you have it out in the living room or just anywhere where you need to get it out of the way. It's very easy to fold. NordicTrack uses a system they call their Easy Lift technology, and it's a hydraulic system. So, I mean, you could pick the deck up with one hand, but you grab this bar down here, and it's really easy to lift. So you can hear it lock into place, and then it will just rest. It's, it jiggles a little bit, but it's very secure up here. It's not going to accidentally fall on anybody. The way to release this is right here on this hydraulic system. You kick or push your foot down on the bar right here, and it'll lower itself. Before I do that though, I want to show you how we move this treadmill around. It's a little bit heavy, but it's totally possible to move if you need to get it out of the way or move it to a new location. I struggle a little bit because of the weight, but plenty of my coworkers have no problem moving this treadmill at all. So it's just gonna vary depending on probably your size, your weight, your strength. But it's pretty easy if you hold on to this bar and then put your foot down here for leverage. You can tilt it onto the wheels and then move it forward and back, side to side, just like that. So again, it was really easy to set back down. It's a very transportable treadmill if you need to move it from room to room for any reason. To lower it, again, you put your foot right here on this pedal and you'll hear the click. And then you can even let go of the treadmill and it will lower itself to the ground. So you don't have to worry about it dropping and crushing anything or messing up your floors. It's just a very easy to use folding technology. Okay, so we'll take you through the features of the NordicTrack Commercial 2450. First of all, they have this 10-inch HD adjustable touchscreen. This thing's really great because depending on your height, there's always some kind of glare And you can eliminate that by being able to adjust the tablet here. They have a tablet holder for any of your personal devices, and there's a spring-loaded clamp with like a soft backing, so it'll hold onto your devices really well. There's also this tray here, so you could stick a book or a device. There's plenty of places to hold your things. There's also these 4 cubbies, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for holding your water bottles or whatever else you need. They have 3 fans in this treadmill. There's 2 fans here and a 3rd fan down at the bottom, which are adjusted right here. There's 5 settings for the fans. There's also a feature that NordicTrack has where it's an auto adjust. So if you set it to auto adjust, depending on how hard you're working, it will increase the fan speed for you, so you don't have to fuss with it, which is kind of nice. So next to the fan settings, they also have a volume setting here where you can lower and increase your volume. Here is where we have all the controls for the incline and decline. So you can jump from whole numbers here, so 0 and it goes down to a -3 or up to a 15% incline. You can also change your incline down here through smaller increments. The speed is also over here on the right. So they have a 12 miles per hour max speed. You can also go to a 1. I mean, if you want to go any lower, you'll have to use these adjustments right here. So you can change from whole miles per hour up here, which is really awesome for like speed training or Tabata or HIIT exercises, instead of having to fuss with a 1/10 of a mile adjustment down here, which takes a lot longer. But you can also, use this to personalize your speeds that you want to run at. So there's the safety key here. The console also has 2 3-inch speakers, which sound great, and we'll show you how those work when we turn the treadmill on. There's 2 ways to monitor your heart rate with the 2450. You can use the handrails. It also comes with a chest strap. These things are awesome for tracking all of the data while you're working out. And when you can track your heart rate, you can more accurately track your calories burned. And all you do is strap it on and turn on the treadmill, and it's Bluetooth to the treadmill already. You don't have to program anything. You just put it on, start your workout, and it works, which is really awesome. So a couple other features that they have on this treadmill is an aux plug-in right here, so you can plug your music in and project it through the speakers. You can also charge any devices that you need to back here. There's a USB plug. There's also an HDMI plug on the back of this treadmill. The NordicTrack Commercial 2450 has a 10-inch adjustable high-definition touchscreen. This thing is really neat. When you have varying users with different weight or height, the glare can be kind of obstructive of your view. So the adjustment eliminates that as you have taller and shorter users. This is the home screen when you first turn the treadmill on. It's logged into my account. So this is just the free iFit version. All it does is track data and store it for you. They have paid accounts for iFit that give you a lot more. So you get coaching, more data tracking. It just comes with a 10. But we're gonna go through this as if you have only the free account. So very minimal use with iFit, just to show you how much use you can still get out of it without the iFit account. So right here you can see it stores your stats for the week. It shows you how many calories you've burned that week, how much time you've spent on the treadmill, the miles or distance you've run, and your elevation gain. This is going to be great for anybody who's, looking to lose weight or has specific goals. If you're meal planning and watching your calories, whatever you need, you have all the stats here for you. This also, the 2450, they sell it saying that it comes with 40 pre-installed workout apps. But if you really count up all the things that you can do on this, you have more like 67. And I'll tell you why. Because you have this free trial workout. This is a video of somewhere off in the world of a route you can run. It's an iFit feature, so they have more if you have the paid account. But here's a free trial. You'll always have this. And then here's your manual option. So there's two different ways you can use the treadmill. These are all for paid accounts as well, so you can basically ignore them if you don't have the iFit account. But right here, this icon is your media library. So this has all your workout options here, the remaining 65 options that you have, which is a huge number. It's tons of workout programs on here. They have their most popular video series and their Red Rock Hit series. These are kind of all over the world, and the Red Rock ones are all specifically on popular trails around southern Utah. And what these do is a trainer goes out and runs this trail, and they will tell you all about the trail, coach you through some of the hard parts, but they're constantly engaging with you, which makes your workout a lot more enjoyable, I would say, and it helps you to push past wanting to quit because you just jumped on and you're running and you got bored. That tends to be the reason why most people quit their treadmill workout, but you know exactly how many calories you're going to burn before you select it, how long the workout is. Along the workout, you get to follow a map to see your progress, and again, you're just constantly engaging with this trainer. So you have these two great options here. You also have these options from Google Maps. On their paid feature, you can create your own maps and access a lot more, but without the iFit account, you have access to these 10 runs throughout the world. They also have their basic interval, incline, calorie burn, and speed training options. So you can do a little bit more with this tablet. You can set it up to different users. So if everyone has their own account, the treadmill will keep track of your data and store it separately from the other users. Basically, we really like the tablet that it comes with. It's 10 inches, so it's nice and big. It's a step up from the size of the 7-inch tablet on the 1750. So we like the increased size. It's very, very user-friendly and easy to navigate, and it offers a very wide selection of programs to use for training. So we're going to show you the NordicTrack Commercial 2450 in action, just so you get a feel for the noise that it gives out, the way that the deck raises and lowers for the incline adjustments, and just get an overall feel for the treadmill actually in use. But first off, this treadmill does come with runner's flex cushioning, and it's adjustable right here. Adjustable meaning it can be on or off, so those are your options. And for the sake of you being able to see the deck, we're going to turn it on just so you can see the kind of bounce and cushioning that you get from this deck. Okay, so that's on. Very simple, no fuss. Right now we're at a 0% incline. I'm just going to start it manually. So it starts your warm-up, and you can skip your warm-up if you want, which we'll go ahead and do. We're at a 0% incline, and first we'll go down to a -3 decline. I'm going to increase the speed to 2 miles an hour. So that's it, that's the -3 decline. We'll go all the way up to a 15% incline, which is its max incline. Okay, so this is at the maximum incline, which again is 15%. I'm going to push 0 so it'll level us out, and I'll increase the speed to 7 miles an hour so that you can get a feel for the sound that the belt makes, and you can see the deck moving for the cushion. Go ahead and do that. I'll turn on the fan so you can hear the fan. So this is at a 1. NordicTrack does a great job with their fans. A lot of the treadmills, you can't even feel the fans that they have on them, but just at the first setting, you can see it. So this is their highest setting. I think this makes a really big difference when you're running. If you can prevent yourself from overheating, I think you can go a little bit further and run for a little bit longer, so the fans are great on this treadmill. We'll go ahead and turn on the music so you can hear the speakers. Okay, so that's about it for the treadmill in action. Again, it has the runner's flex cushioning, which is great if you're in need of a little bit of extra support from an injury or just prefer the comfort. It does have a good amount of cushioning in it, and you can turn that off if you want to stay ready for road running. The decline is a -3, and the maximum incline is a 15%, and again, it goes up to 12 miles per hour on this treadmill. So bottom line, the NordicTrack Commercial 2450 is a great treadmill for all users. Whether you're walking, jogging, or running extensively, this is going to be a great treadmill that keeps up with you for a long time. It's super engaging. We really like the programs that they have, and it's one of our best buys for treadmills under $2,000. If you want to read the full review, you can visit us at treadmillreviews.com.